Hey everybody, this is Amherst, the owner of Explicit Style Salon. We're here today with my client Kyra. She wants to do something totally different. She wants to do the Amber Rose, or we're going to call it the Kyra Rose. So the first thing that we're going to do is, well, we're going to have to cut it. But before I cut it, I want to go ahead and actually do a strand test. So I'm going to go on the back of her head and just pull this long piece right here. Use a little bleach on there and see what I get. But I think she's going to pull nice blonde, which is of course what we have to do the Amber Rose, so we'll see. Today what I'm going to be using for the Amber Rose, the Pravana brand, but it's 30 volume that we're going to be using today. I'm going to start with 30 because I'm going to try to take her hair as bright or as blonde as I can for the initial process, and then if I have to do a double process, then I'll go ahead and apply some more. If I do a double process, it may be like a 20 volume, something that's a little bit calmer, not as intense on her hair. For the bleach, I'm going to use the Clairol. It's called BW2. It's really like ultra bleach. It just lifts up that hair intense really quick. Doesn't take long. It's strong. So I will only advise it if you're using it for something like this, where you're trying to go light quick and not do so much damage, having bleach just sit on your hair like that. So I'm gonna pull this strand right here. You could do multiple strand tests. You can do like 2 or 3, but I'm just gonna do this one because I think that it'll go ahead and get the result that I need. And excuse me if you hear any background noise. I do have my assistants with me today, both my boys, Carter and Colin. So just bear with me. So I got my foil, got my comb. Comb the hair down, make it even. And normally, like if it was a highlight, I wouldn't go straight on the root, but since we're gonna be pretty much hitting her root, I'm gonna get all up on there. Just bring it down. So fold it. Gonna let her sit. I'm gonna let her sit in the dryer just so I can see quicker results with it, but you can actually let her just sit here and it should still process on its own. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then we'll be back. She literally sat underneath there for about 3 to 5 minutes and I rinsed it out. Didn't wash it, just rinsed it out because we're gonna go ahead and cut. But anywho, so now I'm gonna show you the results. So it's pretty blonde. And of course, as you know, Amber Rose, her hair is pretty blonde. So, I mean, that's only 3 to 5 minutes. The roots, if once we cut it, the heat will get directly onto her head. So that will be just as blonde as well. So it's perfect. I mean, it's gonna ask for better results. So now that we know that her hair is definitely turning the blonde that we want, and it doesn't have too much of a red tone or orange tones in it, we're gonna go ahead and shave it off. What do you think about that? We've been talking about this for a minute back and forth, so. But I think we're good now, right? So, of course, what do you need for this? You need clippers, liners. I'm not going to give her a hard line. I'm more so just probably just clean around her sides. You know, we still want her to be soft and feminine. I prefer walls. I've used Andes before. I like them as well. Sometimes they get a little hot. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. So we agreed that we're going to go ahead and shave it to what this is, right? Mm-hmm. So if we can see this, got this done somewhere else and got it shaved. I was like, okay. We did a little bit of shaving, but then she just got everything. So now I guess she's a little more comfortable, like, all right, Amber, so we're going to go ahead and just shave it all down. So let's shave it all down. So I'm going to start with the 2 guard first. Just because she has so much hair, sometimes it's a little hard. When you're trying to go with the shorter guard, you just might start. It's like a hair jam with the clipper and the hair. So I just want something that kind of leaves me a little open so while I'm going through. So let's go ahead and start. And comb. The clippers are already clean. And I like to cut with these combs. Something that's a little smaller, longer, thinner, and then a little bit wider. You ready? Really? Yeah. So it's time. We've been talking about this for now for quite some time. So we're gonna start with this side first to get a little breather. I don't want to. And I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see this side. So yeah, it looks like the 2 might be a perfect match from what's on her hair length on this side. So looks like we're gonna do a 2 all over. 1 might be a little too short. Talking to you.
It's gone now.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going. So I'm just lining up this side a bit. Like I said, I'm not doing hard lines to her, just something soft, kind of just following her natural hairline. Then I'm going to do the same on this side. Haven't really gotten there, I'll just start on there. So yeah, we're not going to do the front. Keep that soft, keep it feminine. I may touch this, but I may not, because like I said, I just want it to look natural and cute. How's Kyra feeling?
Day 2.
We'll look at it again. Okay.
Day 3.
That's what she said. The stylist did say that. So, I mean, I'm like real scared.
Day 4.
She already told you if you don't like it, you can take it back.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna just try this right quick.
Alright. So we're back. And we decided to blonde it. She finally, kinda is okay with it. But I think it's gonna turn out good for her, so we're gonna go ahead and start it. So I'm gonna use the same stuff that I use for the Strand Test. And we're gonna see how blonde it goes with this back. I don't think I may have to do a double process, but if I need to, so be it. But this is gonna be great. Are you ready? So I'm literally just kind of flicking it on there. You might see that some of the bleach is kind of popping off. That's fine. Just gonna try to do even coating of the bleach. I'm gonna save the initial patch that I did for the Strand Test last. Warm sensation on her scalp because she does have heat coming from her scalp, and plus 2 the bleaches, it's lifting her hair, so that is normal, nothing to be alarmed about. With a comb. I like to comb through my color just to make sure that it's even, that everything is coated. There won't be any splotches and dark pieces going on. Off. Okay. Alright, good. Everybody's different. Sometimes people's scalps can be a little more sensitive than others. And does, like, you know, just like I said, you might feel a little irritated or whatever like that, but it's just because of the bleach and the heat from your scalp. So she says she feels good, so that's good. Just makes it easier for us to get it as blonde. So she's not highly irritated from it, so that's good. Let me get you in the towel. You got hair on. Let me just switch this up too. Alright, so we're gonna go to the dryer and then we'll see you guys in a few. That looks good. Your little toner.
So what's toner?
Toner just gets like just any of the yellows or anything like that out. So it'll just make it nice and neutral. Like it should be a nice perfect blonde. So I'm using a purple purple toner. So this is the purple toner that I'll be using. It's called a toning mask. It's by Pravana. It creates the perfect blonde. So basically you want to lift the hair as blonde as you can, and basically this will just kind of strip out any, like I was telling her, like any yellows or any colors that you don't want in your blonde, that you just kind of can't get rid of. But if you look at her hair, it's actually really blonde, like almost white, which is great. But I'm just gonna do this anyway. You only put this on for 5 minutes. It looks like this, very purple. Slap it on, rinse it out, and it should, like I said, get some of that discoloration out. So let's go ahead. And you can kind of see it changing. See how it's making it more ice looking? So she could be popping. Oh, she's trying to flex. She said it's talking about looking like some ramen noodles or whatever, but she actually gonna be looking pretty good. See, it's already looking more nice, like a white blonde, which is what she wanted. I'm just gonna massage it in all over. Really. Massage her outside. I want to make sure I get all up in her roots. Alright. So 5 minutes from now, I'm going to rinse it out and it should be nice and white. See? Go ahead, I rinsed it out. As you can see, it looks a little more neutral now. Doesn't look it wasn't even like it was brassy, so per se. It was just a little bit of yellow that it had, just a little golden, but I mean it lifted on its own pretty white, which is great. So now it's just a little more even. Looks good. We're gonna put a mask on real quick and a hot towel, and then I may clean up her line a little bit. If she wants to send it to dry for a little bit, she can. If not, cool, but I think she should just for a little bit. But she's good to go. Got the little curls going.
So
like
my
your friend
curls is
said.
coming?
Got your curls, girl. See, look.
So I really got curls.
Yeah.
Are you
Thought
playing?
that was great.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was.
What? You are?
See?
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I see you, girl.
All right, everybody. So We got the blonde that we want. Kyra's happy, I'm happy. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And what I need from you is to follow me on Instagram, Explicit Styles ATL. Also, my website will be launching, explicitstylesatl.com. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you like it even more, leave me a comment. If you have any questions, give me some feedback, whatever. I'll definitely reply back as soon as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.